Hey folks, this is Red Monster SC, and I'm here on episode 15 of The Engineer's Guide to the Apocalypse. We're here with Robert Johansson, our survivor, with, day 13, 22, getting up to about day 15 as we crack over. And there is our morning wake-up call. Let's go ahead, we'll listen through the broadcast. All personnel, order 719 has been issued. Interesting. Today's temperature? Humidity 58, clear skies. Check the forecast real quick, we'll do the rest. Tomorrow, minimum maximum, humidity 50. Clear skies again. No more rain yet. What a bummer. Some light fog tomorrow. Okay. And we should be okay. No helicopter event here. So let's go ahead and do a quick recap as well as some kind of where we've gotten so far. So on day one, we started up here in this corner area. We looted a bit. We got some metal working. I think there's a box truck up here. So we kind of looted out here, but then we made it into our complex. And this red line here is an outer fence. There is a gap there. I'm actually going to call that out here. There's a gap in the fence right here. I'll mark that. And then we have our gate. But yeah, there's an outer fence and an inner fence area. We have just a little dog leg right there. Shore that up just a little bit. So that red perimeter fence goes around the entire complex. And then we have this area back here with what was probably an admin building. It's got its own little fence, a little gatehouse there. That's where we set up our base. And you know what? Might as well switch it over to black just because it's a little bit easier to read on my screen here. Set that as a nice blue. Home. Yep. Just right there. I've got some vehicles. I've got a generator set up. I do think we're going to come across the fence here and start creating some distraction. We've got a bunch of zombies that are kind of inside and around this front area. If I can lure them over this way behind our safe fence, we should be able to get out and around without having to draw too many of them. I think that's the overall play. We have also explored up into the school. We got into the library there, looking for some of our skill books. We collected a lot. We're missing the electronics level 1 or 2. I think electronics 2. That's going to be important for us since we do have a lot of those engineering recipes that are going to require higher level electronics. We went to the community center. We have not been able to get inside far enough to check the library there. That's going to be a priority for us. Now, one thing we've got available to us, there is an ambulance up at this intersection. So we're going to go out today, I think, drive around there and trigger that ambulance, lure all the zombies kind of in a basically like a 4-block radius, more or less. Lure them all over towards the ambulance, and then we'll come back through and loot from the other side of this here community center. One of the other areas that we are struggling with right now is food. I have some non-perishable. Those have been, yeah. I could be doing better. I could be doing better on my food situation. And I think there are a couple of grocery stores in here. I haven't seen any like really great options that aren't already stocked up. We may actually come back over to this area and just see if there's any like food stands or restaurants. We did have a burger place down here by our other gas station. I'll give that a quick mark as well. So that's gas. And yeah, what I think we're going to do today, again, we cleaned out this area. We looted a few of these buildings. So we got 1 and 2. That one's done. We have a lot of zombies up this way, so we're going to be very cautious about that. We moved our ambulance right out in front of this building here. So between all that, maybe moving this ambulance if I can bring it over this way. And realistically, if I could just set it right there, that would probably be good enough that, yeah, we can go over the fence, trigger the ambulance, and then run back over, climb up over the fence using a sheet rope, get all the zombies congregated around that ambulance, and then free up our gatehouse and maybe pull some of the zombies out of this zone, which I think would be very helpful. And based on that direction, might not have too much distraction in this area either. I'm going to start doing that just to kind of purge and pull everybody else out. There's a couple of good vehicles in this back parking lot that we'll be looking at. But again, I think the things holding us back right now are the lack of electronic skill and also just kind of the ongoing food. We've been here in the base. This is day 1. Day 15. So we got into this base, kind of moved in on day 5. Been here about 10 days. We've done 2 Molotov purges. I think we're doing okay. As far as our overall character status now, weight is at 87. Overall kills, I'm at 1596. So a lot of those coming from fire, 1009. But yeah, we're really trying that short blunt. We got long blunt that's also moving up. But we'll take a look at those. Fitness, we're on the grind. We got 1 level up on both fitness and strength. We're going to continue that process, but I'm focusing on fitness right now since that is endurance, endurance heavy. Level 3 nimble, working on level 4. Long blunt, we'll just get some experience in between. Short blunt, about halfway through. I like to see that level 5 coming up, and same with maintenance, a little over the halfway mark. Carpentry, we're at level 6, going up on level 7. I may try and read a book to get up to level 7. That's going to be the barrier for us for the larger water collection barrels, and I've got some supplies ready to go for that. Cooking, a little bit of experience. We got some tailoring, a little bit of aiming. I think I've still got the aiming skill book that we're going to be reading today through our workout. And then trapping and foraging, just we got through the TV show as well as fishing. I may start doing a little bit of foraging around the base and just see what I can pick up naturally in the nearby area while it's safe. But that will be a project for later on in the day. Currently peckish, and yeah, overall healthy, not unhealthy. So that's good. Let's go ahead and get prepped for our morning workout. Gotta go ahead and place that on there. And as is the usual, we'll hit that exercise. We're going to do sit-ups. And we'll go for 60 minutes or about as long as we can handle before we get fully encumbered. And we do have my couple of sets of gear here. You might notice I am in my skivvies. That's just part of the, part of my process. I don't know. So we've got our full outfit for our working stuff. We've got overalls and an exosuit with the mining helmet and the mining light. We'll see if we want to use that for just RPing some construction work. And then the full juggernaut suit. I murdered a zombie with that on, and I felt like it was important enough to keep hold of. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sit. And then on the ground there is our hunting guide 106. Okay, getting a little bored. So we'll do our workout routine twice on the sit-ups, and we'll do 1 burpee set, just like this. And yeah, trying to run through that. High exertion, we'll speed it up. And just catch the end of the broadcast here, make sure if there's any indication of air activity. That means the helicopter event's about to happen, and I think we're gonna have to shift gears, but looks like we're good. Speed it up just a little bit, get out of that moderate exertion. Go ahead and hit the sit-ups again. And I am just gonna time warp through all that. So this hunting guide will give us the aiming skill. You know, super important to get that up, at least with build 41. I know build 42 has a new aiming system that's pretty improved. I'm gonna be honest. I've tried it, played around. I'm not bouncing back and forth right now. I just want to see the build 42 features get locked in. Okay, and that final set for the burpees. Okay. Yeah, once the features get locked in with build 42, yeah, we get to that. Stable build, fully released. Probably do a last hurrah for this character. Drop that book. Let's get our military backpack on our back. Let's give it an old last hurrah. Okay, we're gonna wear that on the back. The crowbar is gonna be on the back. I do have my spiked baseball bat. You know, yeah, we'll use the spiked baseball bat. I'll have that on the back. Rather than the crowbar. We'll just move that crowbar in. Mostly because, like, I think I've got 1 or 2 crowbars. We'll get through the spiked baseball bats. That does a lot of damage. Very, very good. I do have the outfit containers, the outfit tag. So each of these mannequins is actually wearing the gear that is attached to it. So I've got it set. I'm going to wear that outfit. That just puts everything on exactly as I had it. And we'll just do a quick inspection here. We got dirty, bloody, no holes though. Just checking for any holes. We're good. Okay. Close out that. And once again, just fine there. I always complain about this sink being on the wrong side. Looks like we are out of water in those, but I'm gonna grab one of these water jugs. See if we can't wash ourselves with that. Oh, you know what? Oh, we can't. That's a bummer. Okay, pour into the canteen. That's fine. I'm gonna I'll place that back down. Eventually, I would like to be able to have some laundry. And I may turn this, right now this is tool storage, but I may turn this into like, turn it into a clothing tailoring spot. Didn't really have anything picked for it right now. So that's the main lounge, living area. This is going to be the infirmary. I've got my kitchen over here, and we are getting bored. So the kitchen, we'll build that out. We've got the armory here. A lot of stuff that we'll be working through. Some good weapons. We're not going to use those just yet. I want to get some shotguns and really power that shotgun power. Okay, we're going to eat the tortilla chips. I'm going to eat some of the red licorice. And a little bit of the chocolate. Anxious, getting bored. Nothing too bad right now. And then this back here will become like kind of an electronics workshop. I have a little bulk storage pass through, so that's kind of where the base is at right now. And we got a bunch of extra bags. I've just got set on the ground right now. We'll be sorting this probably during the helicopter event or one of those others. I've got a couple of sheet ropes leading to the various levels of the base. You can see, oh, looks like we've got ourselves young carrots. So those are diseased. Okay, that is unfortunate. I don't know what disease it is. Okay, I need insecticide spray. So that's a young carrot. Everything else, they're flourishing, well watered, fine. This up here, insecticide spray. Let's do a quick check. Filter all. Okay, we're gonna filter. Come on. We look for farming. Okay. We may need to check our skills and recipes and stuff. Okay. We're good right now on that. We got a couple of trees and stuff. Let's go just check the quick capacity on the back of this truck. Okay, we're at I think 34 of 102. And that oxygen tank carrier, that's got all of our welding supplies. I'm actually going to rename that. You can rename just like that. Keep it all straight. So we're not going to do the construction on this just yet. But I think... yeah, we'll just go over the fence about right here. Try and get ourselves marked for... marked for some distraction out that way. Okay, 10 a.m. While we drive, might as well take a quick smoke. I'm going to turn on the radio. Oh, come on. And we do have the automated broadcast going. I just like to have that on in the car. Okay. We see here the problem we're going to run into. A lot of Zeds. Give one courtesy toot and just draw them out. And what we want to do again is, yeah, find an area over here. I think like this right here would be perfect. And then we'll just, yeah, we can build that from the other side when we get home later today. Quite a lot of Zeds. And yeah, that might be a good spot to do some like sniper work. Alright. Way too many right there. This place could end up being a nice trap zone. So... bring it out across some of these neighborhoods. Guy's got a kitchen knife stabbed in his back. That could work actually pretty well. Snag that truck. Bring that back to base later on. Okay. Watch out here. Proceeding up until we get to that ambulance. Oh, hey. I know, Jenks, you mentioned that I'd turn the red Jeeps on high. Yeah. I think I put the Jeeps out to like 4 times, maybe. 4 times spawn rates. Oh yeah. That's all my... all my Zeds up here. Quite the grouping. I'll loop around here, and we're gonna do a quick one. Just get a couple of toots, bring them back this way. Give ourselves a little bit of free space around that ambulance, and then we'll activate that. That'll give us a couple hours of zombie-free loot time, hopefully. Just bring them all back here. And we'll loop around in front of the school. Should work just perfectly. See how many of these are. Oh, is that 2 sledgehammers right there? Oh, beautiful. I've already got 2, so it's not huge, but if you're struggling, that could very well be just the game changer you need, you know? Ooh, close one there, but worth it. Okay. I'll just come around here and make sure it's still going. Yeah, they all look pretty intent on going that way, so we will just assume they are thoroughly distracted, and then here's our community center. Okay. Ooh, one shot. Come on. Just a quick check. Oh yeah, love to see that. All those one-shots. Okay. one back there. Okay, that is my library, so we're gonna focus on beating these guys down. Oh, long blunt, level up. Let's go. Oh, jeez. That, you gotta watch out for stairs. Okay. Yeah. Before we get too far, let's come over this way. We'll go up this side. Okay. Okay, a couple of folks right there. Okay, a little freaked out. That's fine. Shovel and a ball peen hammer. Oh. Cool roof. Okay. One more zombie up here. Boom. Domed. Alright. All these books. I don't want to get trapped into looting right now, but it does look like they've got some good options. Plenty of skill books. Let's go continue working on the interior. I see one person there. Folks, just don't want to get snuck up on. Okay. Black digital watch. Cool, cool. Nothing here. Oh, hey. Wood axe. We got another sledgehammer. Gravel bag. I'm gonna actually pour the bag on the ground. I'm gonna keep that bag. That sack. Yeah. Great. Sledgehammer. Bring it. We have like 3 basically laying out and loose right now. You know, we'll leave some. Okay, have another sack. That's fine. We already have a paintbrush at home. Newspaper. Little bar. Yeah, we've been collecting those. Okay. Got a lighter. Where did you come from? Empty mug. Grab that book. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Electrician 2. Got it. Pays off. Okay, the farming magazine. Okay, we got the cures for those. Trunk lids. We gotta pay attention to which books are marked. That'll work 5. These are all good to go. Okay, so we're gonna mark all selected just so we don't have the dupes running around. Okay. Oh, did I just... a group right there. I don't want to fight with them. Oh. Sneaky. Okay. Vitamins. That jump scare. Man, that'll get you. Okay. I think this is the gymnasium. We aren't going to worry about that right now. Let's go see what else we need in the books. And we'll also, before we do all the looting out there, we're going to check what's... that group of zombies has moved near our car. We're at 24 out of 28, so now it's about time we're going to equip our duffel bag. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take care of these guys. Just a little too close for comfort. They could migrate right on top of my car here. And yeah, if I can split the group up in half, basically. That's actually pretty good. I'll be damned, they got a Rambo blade in there and some beta blockers. See? Pays off. Okay, on the other half of that group, I'm less worried about that now, and they're migrating the other way. Okay. Hearing some activity. I didn't clear this other side. Looks like a... Okay. Car booster. Okay. Oh, you know what? Sometimes these desks actually have items in them. We got matches. Good. I want to grab those playing cards. He wants playing cards, right? What do you do in the apocalypse? Want to drink? Want to fill the canteen with water? Okay, 130. Let's go ahead and equip that secondary. We will do just the quickest little loot here. Okay, anything that's not marked already. Angler, yeah, we like it. antique collectors, man's corpse into fertilizer. Vehicle schematics, carpentry 4. That's one we need. Carpentry 2, we're already past that skill level, but might as well. Okay. I'm crouching just so I don't draw the attention of anything else out there. Ooh. Make paper mache, sword, make wood glue, and make duct tape. Okay, we'll mark those. Carpentry volume 1, we're going to grab 1. Okay. Making a noisemaker. That is going to be awesome. Okay. Medicine magazine. We got that. How to use generators. These libraries are a great option for all that. I'll bring in even the level 1s. We already know them. Cooking 1, electrician 1. Make sure to bring the books. Okay. Crouching because I was by that window. I didn't want to or anybody. Okay. Ooh, vehicle schematics, the complete collection. That's helpful. Grab that book. Another complete collection. We'll leave that for the next person. Hopefully, you know, there might be other survivors around. And for our literature, everything else. Just, again, there was anything else here? No, I'm just looking, making sure the check marks on my screen, the resolution's a little low, so it makes it difficult. But yeah, little tick marks indicating we have the book. Ooh, we got the sniper's guide. That's the advanced aiming, so we will be able to grind that pretty effectively. We'll just mark all selected. A couple adhesives. Motion sensor, okay. Tape, that first aid kit I'm gonna drop on the ground and we'll just see. Didn't add anything new, so. 4-color Bic pen, good to go there. And Premium Tech radio, perfect. Okay. Do a quick loot. Grab the door hinges and doorknobs. And if we have to, that duffel bag. Okay. Okay. We can probably grab this and equip primary. It's not the best weapon. At least we won't be going out unarmed. Let's see, we got about 5 there. Just inconspicuous. And that's exactly why you want a good, reliable vehicle. Woo-hoo! Beautiful. Put that in the front right seat. And I think we're going to cross over here. We're going to try and scoop that. There's a truck with a light bar on top. Those are the ones that have the alarms. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just get these guys' attention just enough. Lead them along behind the house here. I don't want to... yeah. Get one more. Sweep right through here. Guide them along. Okay, and just need enough time to be able to hook up. Yeah. Might not be happening today. Oh, don't want to get greedy, but man, it's a bummer. Like a small diner right there. Okay. How do we do it? I'm drowsy. Okay. Take cigarettes. Yeah, I've already gotten a little risky already. I bet you we could do some noisemakers though. We don't need to rely on the ambulance necessarily. Oh, you guys. Draw you all out up this way. So you'll lay on that horn. Just driving along, seeing what vehicles are going to be around this parking lot. Oh, that armored personnel carrier looks real nice. Don't see anything with a light bar attached on top though. The other thing we do want to work on is we got a couple of cars that are ready to go up here. A car and a Jeep and a box truck. Nothing in here that's got lights on it though. No problem. $3:30, probably a decent time to get back home. Let's go ahead and we're gonna just lure these folks up this way. entranceway just briefly. Bring these folks around up here. And that should be perfect. You know, yeah, we'll do that tomorrow and move that ambulance out. That'll do just fine. Tree's kind of creating a nice visual barrier, so we don't have to worry about those folks. I have not driven in here. I just need to go out. So there's... I don't think there's a fence in between. There is right there. I don't know how far back that goes. Seeing areas where we might be able to set some traps, build up some barricades. Equipment. Short wall. That crowbar. Ooh, jeez. Got a priest locked in there. Holy crap. Ooh, wood glue, inverter, and a pipe wrench. Let's grab it. Inverter is 5 cargo space. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. We'll make sure we open this up. Leave it open. Go ahead. One thing I have just every morning I've been pulling out of here, dodging around this truck. I'm gonna just pull it out of the way right now. Not the cleanest, but you know, just get it out of the way. Work a little too close. It's not happy with that. Couple of things. We're gonna go and do some construction. So, turn the vehicle off. We're going to turn off the radio. I accidentally hit B, so that's got my crafting menu open. I do have my duffel bag on my secondary. It's perfect. Extremely heavy load. What's causing that? The inverter's not making friends with me right now. Okay. We're going to take all of our literature and we're going to drop it here. Okay, and now we'll grab the rest of the crafting stuff and just dump it off. in my wall O storage. It's getting kind of full. Places I can dump one of those. Inverter as well. Interesting. Okay. So that Rambo blade. One thing I want to grab is if we got any nails. The box of nails, we're gonna open one. And we need sheet rope. I'll grab the 3. Got sack, wood glue, all this. Metal pipe. Okay. Broccoli, matches, pipe wrench, new sledgehammer, new wood axe. Everything but the sledgehammer. I guess it's fine. We'll go set it down there. Okay, 5 o'clock. So before I get fully into the grind with the literature and such, I am going to go take care of my paper. Vitamins go in here. Did I drop the beta blockers out here? I did. Okay. Do those all in the infirmary. Okay, we're good to go. Oh, convert that into the item. Okay, there we go. Okay, tired, peckish, moist. We're gonna head upstairs and grab about as many of these planks as we can fit in that duffel bag. 12. Okay. 5 there. Should be alright. That metal pipe is gonna also need to go away. And we'll set the playing cards up here on top of the radio, probably by the radio. There we go. So we're gonna head downstairs and we're gonna build a set of stairs up over the front side. Got our wood axe. Fine. Do the aim walk as we come around. It's actually pretty slow right now. Okay, so we're gonna build a platform up and over. So carpentry, we're gonna do stairs. Just like that. And now we're going to do a wooden floor. if I need to do just a wooden fence. I need 2 planks. I don't have any. You know what? I'm going to cut down this tree. And that will be part of our reverse lobster trap as well. Saw those logs. 6 planks to go. And I'm going to add the escape rope over the edge. Just like that. Do we have more for our wooden fence? Alright, no more planks. Good. That wood axe, we're going to keep that in our main inventory actually. Matches it. Oh. Ooh, severe damage. Jumped over the wrong side. That was dumb. See here. That's going to take a little bit of work. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up walls around the side so I'm not tempted to go down the wrong side like I did just then. And also, I think if I just, say, climb over, that helps. Don't be stupid like that. Suffered some severe damage there. Not cool. So the process we'll go through tomorrow is, yeah, I'm going to try and embed the ambulance back this way. Might be directly across here. I can get in from the outside right up to about that point and then just beeline it back. And that'll keep it within range. And the other thing is, if I can clear out enough of this area, get some of the trees gone in between, I can come up here and take sniper shots or something. Okay. We're going to investigate. Okay, we're going to do some foraging. Okay. We're gonna pick up the twigs there. A little bit of foraging. It's 7:50 p.m. Just doing foraging around the base real quick. Exceptionally slow with all the noodles we got going on. We're set up for day 16. Oh, what's we got here? All right. I'll pick up the chipstone. Okay. Accepted some foraging. Got some improved skill there. I may try and do another, get a fence with those couple of planks we've got over there. Really low search radius right now. I think I did start off with the eagle eye trait though, so that should help us. Foraging is a great way to get some natural foods as well. All these trees back here could be worth it. What is that? Ooh. dirty bandage. Now I can use the use some water, clean that up. Bandages actually have a lot better healing durability. So none of these are new stuff. These are all existing twigs that I've left. Okay, so let's look at this. We got fence. Ugh. And if I do a wall frame, that's also 2 planks. That's a stack of 2. I'm going to unstack that, and we'll just saw those real quick. Clean up that side. Very heavy load. Yeah, it's not thrilled with us right now. Okay, and we'll do here just a wall frame, and maybe that'll help. Add an escape rope, and now we can climb over, and that'll be great. I want to put fences around the rest of it up there, just make sure I don't have any more. I do have 1 plank. I'll leave right here. Finalize that a little bit better next time. I just do not want to fall off the edge there. Okay, 740, ridiculously tired, hungry, exhausted, moist, discomfort. Yeah, falling off that ledge. Not my smartest move. Okay. So, set the chipped stone into our gear here. Anything else we need to offload? Yeah, we'll keep the matches. That wood axe can go back somewhere. We got our spike baseball bat, still good to go, still good to go. We got twigs. I'll just set these outside. Not real reason to hoard them, but if we ever get set up with a those antique ovens. Okay. Look at all this stuff. Okay. Got wood glues. Pretty good. We got twine, thread, some shirts, broken baseball bat, nearly broken, a new sledgehammer. I'm gonna grab this. Okay, 3 sledgehammers right there. Got the 1 radio. I've got a 2nd radio right here. I'm gonna move that into the other room. A little bit of base maintenance. But move that into the kitchen, so we'll have that when we're cooking our food up. Okay, and that is emergency broadcast. Tune that in. It should be connected to the power grid. Good to go. A little hungry. I don't worry too bad about that. We got the stale frozen sausage, pickles, mayonnaise, leek, chips. Man. Tomorrow's going to be all about food. I will tell you that much right now, and let's prepare for it. So, what are we looking at? We got the popsicle fridge right now. We got the garbage can. Let's pick up that computer. I don't want to discard it. Office desk. Just kind of getting loaded up here. Set the computers in here. We'll dismantle these in the future. I dismantle the office desk too. Muscle fatigue. Pick up that file cabinet. We'll set this right in the middle here. Be a nice little storage pass through. That'll be fine. Okay. So now, that popsicle fridge. I'm gonna grab part 1. Let's see. Right there, probably. Just right inside the fridge there. Now we can go 2, 2, 2. Maybe, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. We'll see. I might rearrange it. But food storage is working its way up. Take that wall clock out of here. It's going to become dry goods storage. Okay. Put the trash can for now right there. That seems like a great place for a wall clock. Is it accurate? 1050? Could be. Could be. We're peckish. All the tired, all the moodles. It's 8:50, almost 9 o'clock. The one thing, since we don't have any water up there. We're going to clean the bandage here. Use a little bit of our water. We have 2 bandages. This will be our 3rd. Okay, I'll make sure those are favorited. Got our eraser, everything else there. All right. That's our indication. We probably should get to sleep. We're still at 87 weight. Ooh, not quite the pace we wanted. And yeah, we are not having any water up top. I could pour these up there. If I had another source of water, I would totally do that and just kind of fill up, get stocked, and then we can all of our washing. But don't worry too much about that. These are all extra bags and stuff. Not the greatest. You know, we got a few. What are the sunflower seeds? As far as this, we're at 146 pages. But that electronics too is going to be our priority going forward. So let's just give it a look. Other stuff we need to read. We got fishing net, those. Minced corpse. Make wood glue and make duct tape. Those will be good. read through some of those later on. We got a car battery charger when I get working on that. Electrician Volume 2. Definitely bringing it along. Engineer, we're going to read that, make a noisemaker. Honestly, yeah. We are almost completely stocked up. Pretty good literature. We got 2 Zs and 3 Zs. Spike baseball bat. Okay, not the greatest condition. Okay. Mildew and flies cure. We're gonna read that as well. Just get these all out of the way for the night. And one last before I check out. So we're gonna look at, okay, the flies cure. An empty gardening spray can. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Make noisemaker. Level 3. Scrap electronics and an amplifier. This one has a limited range, which sucks, but you know what? We'll work with it. Go ahead. The working outfit, we're gonna store everything. Like I said, someday soon, I will have a working washing and drying machine, like laundry. That's the goal. That's the dream, I tell you. And yeah, I wouldn't mind like moving the bed up against the wall and then having breaking down this doorway here that leads me into like a closet space. Okay, well, as far as kills today, up at 1637. We did level up on the long blunt, so that was awesome. We got our electronics magazine finally. I didn't have any other skill ups, but yeah, did have a pretty productive day overall. We're exhausted, we're tired. It's about 10 o'clock in game here. I'm a little anxious. You know, we'll have a quick smoke as we wrap up for the night. But I think we've made some decent progress and hit some of the key elements that electronics magazine or the electronics skill book was absolutely holding us back. So we'll stow that. Just finish up the last of this broadcast, and then we'll call it a day. Humidity 50%. And clear skies. Okay. Keep listening, see if it's got any indication of no helicopter. So with that, we're gonna hit the sack, and I will see you guys for day 16.